ladies, welcome to my channel. So my name is Sherelle Desire. I am here to give you 3 ways to enter into your elevation era, okay? So let's start off with number one. Number one is to get into your transformation. And what I mean transformation is transforming your lifestyle. And how do we do that? First, you want to up the ante when it comes to your activity. Are you active? If you may be already active or if you're not. One thing that helped me elevate myself and transform myself is I got consistent when it came to the gym, when it came to being active, really being mindful of moving my body. That helped me elevate myself. It changed my looks, it changed my spirit, it changed my whole entire life, okay? And I stopped looking at the gym as a task. I start looking at it as therapy, and Lord knows I needed the therapy. Okay, so going to the gym became a routine, not only because I wanted to be disciplined and really practice my self-love, because showing up for yourself by being disciplined like that to work on yourself is a part of your self-love. Sabotaging yourself, telling yourself that, oh, you're too tired, oh, you're too busy, that is a form of self-sabotage, which is not a form of showing yourself love. Okay, so I was so mindful on really showing up for myself and being consistent, and it was not about vanity. I was not going to the gym to just try to make sure I, get my waist snatched. That's just the plus. It was more so a spiritual thing for me, and it was for me to actually elevate myself. I can't elevate myself if I'm not moving my body. Our body is connected to our entire being. So it's like, why wouldn't you want to be healthy? When you change that mentality and stop looking at the gym as something taunting to you, then you will start to see a totally different version of yourself. And along with the lifestyle of being active, I also implemented better wellness choices. I've always been mindful about my eating, but I did cut out particular things that I knew was causing inflammation in my body that just did not agree with my body, spiritually, mentally, or physically. So once I really focused on my wellness, making sure that I wasn't doing too many refined sugars, I definitely decreased my meat consumption, alcohol consumption, all of that decreased drastically, and it literally just changed my whole vibration. And that's a part of your elevation era, is actually raising your frequency. So I would absolutely recommend focusing on your active lifestyle, your wellness, which includes your diet, your spiritual health, making sure that you stay tapped in to, your beliefs, and being disciplined with that as well, staying positive and all of those things. That is a part of how you elevate, because a person that's down and out and depressed, it's a low frequency, and that prevents you from elevating. So with me getting into my active lifestyle, of course, a part of being active, you want to look fabulous. You want get rid of the days that you showed up at the gym not looking like something. No, a part of your elevation era is actually being intentional on how you show up in every facet of your life. So even if you're going to the supermarket, if you're going to the mall, or if you're going to the gym, girl, you better be looking good. So today's sponsor is Comfelie. They are an innovative company for women. They make all types of amazing wireless bras. Today, my set is from Comfelie with their leggings, which are amazing. When I tell you these leggings do not rise or fall or sag or anything, they're super stretchy, very form-fitting. I feel super sexy in these. And the sports bra, I'm gonna put all of the details below as well in this video. When I tell you, girls, okay, so I had a collection of fitness wear, and with my elevation era, I kept trying to find little new stuff here and there and there. But sports bras was my hardest item to really find something that really looked good and feel good and felt good. When I tell you, Comfelie has the most comfortable bras that I ever came across, and I'm almost feeling a little ashamed of my bras collection, especially when it comes to the sports bras. When I tell you, I was able to go to the gym just like this in the same exact outfit without any fear in the world that anything was going to pop up, pop out, that anything was going to be like gapping in the sides. I didn't have to worry about any of that. Their technology is so amazing. I'm telling you, if you really want, especially if you're in your elevation era and you really want to start investing, because it's not about us like overspending for anything. It's about us investing in really timeless pieces that really go along with our newfound self, our new best self, our elevated version of ourselves. It's okay to go ahead and purge all of the things that no longer fit you, that are old and everything. And for this collection, I had it for over 2 months. And when I tell you, the quality is amazing. I was able to wash and dry them in the machine. No changes in the quality. So I wear a 36C just for reference, and I wear a size medium. And this fits me perfectly. It doesn't dig into my skin. It doesn't create extra rolls and just like ill-fitting look. And not only that, they come with extendo clips. I call them extendo clips. For you to extend it. So, if your back is spreading, don't worry about it, baby. You can just add the extendo clip right onto the bra. Stay tuned for a message from our sponsors, and then we'll get to number 2 on how to enter your elevation era. Even at the gym, I love to look fabulous by wearing active wear pieces that are not only flattering to my body, but very functional and comfortable. This is where Comfelie comes in. I am rocking the Aero Poise long line sports bra and the Aero seamless leggings on leg day, and not once did I have to adjust myself or worry about the security of my sports bra. Comfelie is dedicated to serving, celebrating, and empowering women to be authentic by wholeheartedly embracing who they truly are. Comfelie bra designs prioritize comfort, featuring seamless cuts crafted from the softest Eco-Tex fabrics that allow improved circulation, reduce irritation, and natural support. I have found my new fave in seamless bras, and it's Comfelie. All products and details will be linked in the description box. Use my promo code to save up to 35% off. Okay, so now we are at number 2 on how to enter your elevation era. Now, this is about purging. I've always been an advocate about purging. Sometimes we have a tendency to try to hold on to things because they have some type of value in our head. But as I get older, I want to live more of a simple life. I don't want to hoard anything, because now I understand the energetic laws of what items and things, how they can hold on to so much energy, and that energy can affect our mental health, how we function every day. If you're living in a house with just a bunch of stuff, you know how that is just weighing down on your psyche, and maybe that's why you're not productive. Maybe that's why you procrastinate. Maybe that's why you're always tired, because you got a bunch of stuff around that's draining you. Okay, so the art of purging is literally going through items that when you look at them, you see that they have no purpose. Don't matter how you think about them, whatever type of emotional feeling you think they have, when you look at it, does it truly have any value to be around? And if you cannot find no real value for it actually being around, if it's clothes that's been in your closet that you haven't worn for over a year, there's no reason why they're still in your closet. I will always say the former purging clothes and personal items like that, I will always donate. I'm also a firm believer on transmuting the energy into in other ways. So yeah, I'm purging out of my life, but then I'm actually going to benefit someone else's life. So instead of just throwing it in the trash, definitely donate it, because that will benefit someone else who's in need. Getting rid of all the junk mail that you have, not only physical mail, which I hate, also your email. Go through your email box. What is all the crap in your email box? Do you need 10 emails from all of these different stores that you're not shopping at, that are sending all of their marketing things that's not really valuing, maybe bringing any value in your life? purging the energetic vampires out your life. Are there people in your life that are draining you? It's time to purge them. Is there places that you go to often that's actually deterring you from you being your elevated version of yourself? You need to stop going there. You know, are there things that is draining your energy, like your phone, your tablet? Are these devices addictive that's keeping you from actually focus on what you need to do to be your better version of yourself? Is it benefiting you from just mindlessly scrolling a bunch of people acting crazy on the internet? Or could you actually be reading a book that's actually going to give you some insight to make you smarter and make you more powerful and give you more confidence? These are the things that you got to kind of evaluate and then make a decision on purging them. And don't be scared to just turn your back from it and just say, I don't want it no more. Get out my face. I always try to purge, and I feel like when I purge, I still see so much more that I can do. Like it's that powerful, because once you purge a little bit, I'm like, well, damn, I probably should have got rid of that too. And I never regret it. I just feel like I have just the perfect discernment to know, Sherelle, you're never going to wear that again, or that's a timeless piece. And that's why I always also say with fashion, because I think a lot of us, we have been conditioned into this overconsumption society, and everybody feel like they have to have everything that everyone is posting every day, and comment that word to get that link in your DM so that you can go to my Amazon or my LTK shop. I mean, we have just all been brainwashed to overconsume, and then we're left with all of these things that's just draining our energy. So I'm a fashion girl. I love to look good. I love to stay fabulous, but shop timeless. You should not have to shop for something every month for something new. And if you got the coin to do that, make sure that whatever new you're getting, that you're going to purge something old that you are not using. You're not utilizing it. I think that's a fair balance there. But if you're just over consuming and you're not even shopping in your own closet, you're building these collections and you're not even shopping in them, then possibly they're not even good collections, and you need to actually learn how to build a capsule collection, a timeless collection, and a staple collection, so that you don't have to shop every month for the same things. Like, let's stop that. Okay? Now, let's get to number 3. Number 3 is limiting your media consumption. And when I mean media, I mean legacy media. That is the news, paper, magazine, and social media. Now, we know social media has just exploded over the last 5 years, especially with what happened in 2020, that our internet consumption has probably tripled, because our lives changed drastically because of what happened. And I think it's time for us to start weaning it back. I think it's time for us to start actually living in the real world. Internet is cool. I love the internet. I love social media. This is how we grow. This is how we connect. It is very beneficial, but it started to become toxic when you cannot separate what's on the internet to what's in real life. It's time for us to actually start going in the real world, start dating in person, start going out, meeting friends out in person, start attending events, stop creating narratives in our head because of what people are saying on social media, because you're being influenced by people and propaganda, and you at this point don't even have the discernment to think for yourself. So I think it's time to limit your social media. I think that is a part of your elevation. I think social media has become so low vibrational, and if you cannot see that you are better off by creating some type of discipline when it comes to what you are actually consuming that actually could be altering who you are, I think that is going to bring you into your best self. So limiting, what's being fed to you. All of these things have frequencies, and all of these things have control over you and your psyche that you are not aware of. So be mindful. Sorry, it was some noise in the background. So as long as you are mindful on how much social media you're consuming, actually be intentional of taking some time away. You see that you've been scrolling for over 20 minutes, 15 minutes. It's time to wean yourself off and get into something productive. If you have an iPhone, I know there are activity limit options on the iPhone so that you can get alerted when, it'll shut it down. If you need that to start off, I would definitely start that off, just to kind of help you wean yourself off. If you really feel like you're doing too much mindless scrolling, I would definitely recommend creating a schedule for yourself, because it's time to get back in the world. It's all of that mindless scrolling is actually draining your energy. So then you're sitting there scrolling on social media and you're like, I'm too tired to go to the gym. Yes, because you've just been drained by all of these different energies that you've been consuming. That digital energy is real. So no wonder why you can't show up for yourself. No wonder why when you're sleeping, you're not actually resting, because your mind is still being, processing all of the things that it's been fed through social media. We really have to change this way of life, or else we're just going to just tank. So it's an amazing tool. All of this technology we have is amazing, but at the same time, we are human beings and we were created to function a particular way, and some of these things are not natural to us in our spiritual selves. So that was number 3, ladies, on how to enter your elevation era. Thank you so much. You watched to the end. I love you, love you, love you. Make sure you subscribe, comment below. Make sure you click the links in the description box if you want to go ahead and shop my Comfelie look. They are amazing, great, amazing products. I also created a new Instagram page, Israel Desire TV. Make sure you subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and put a link below as well. And stay fabulous. I can't wait to see you, ladies, because we got some good content coming, okay? All right, bye-bye.